What would our world look like if we could capture and utilize every single ray of sunlight that reaches us? Today, we're going to dive deep into this intriguing possibility. We'll explore the latest advancements in photovoltaic technology, discuss the theoretical feasibility of constructing Dyson spheres, and examine the profound impact such capabilities would have on global energy crises. First, let's consider the sheer magnitude of solar energy. The sun is an almost inexhaustible source of power, emitting about 380 septillion watts of energy every second. Earth intercepts only a tiny fraction of this, about 174 quadrillion watts, but even that is roughly 10,000 times more than our current global energy consumption. Despite this abundance, we harness only a minuscule portion due to technological and logistical limitations. Advancements in photovoltaic technology have been pivotal in increasing our ability to capture solar energy. Traditional silicon-based solar panels have seen gradual improvements, pushing efficiency rates from around 15% to over 22% in the best commercial models. However, researchers are not stopping there. Enter perovskite solar cells, a promising new technology that could revolutionize the industry. Perovskites are a group of materials that have shown exceptional light harvesting properties. Lab tests have demonstrated efficiencies exceeding 25%, and they have the potential for lower production costs compared to silicon cells. Moreover, perovskite cells can be made flexible and lightweight, opening doors to applications previously unattainable with rigid panels. Another groundbreaking development is the advent of multi-junction solar cells. These cells layer multiple semiconductor materials, each tuned to absorb different wavelengths of sunlight. By capturing a broader spectrum of solar energy, they have achieved record efficiencies above 40% in laboratory settings. While currently expensive and used mainly in space applications, ongoing research aims to bring costs down for terrestrial use. Imagine integrating solar cells into everyday materials, windows that generate electricity, paints that convert sunlight to power, or fabrics that can charge your devices on the go. Nanotechnology and organic photovoltaics are paving the way for such innovations, potentially transforming every surface into a solar panel. But even with these advancements, capturing 100% of the solar energy that reaches Earth remains a colossal challenge. So what if we think even bigger? This brings us to the concept of the Dyson sphere, a hypothetical megastructure that could encapsulate a star to capture its energy output. Proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson in 1960, the idea stretches the limits of our imagination and engineering capabilities. A full Dyson sphere, a solid shell surrounding the sun, is currently beyond our technological reach. The structural stresses, material requirements, and orbital dynamics make it an impossibility with known materials. However, the concept has evolved into more feasible variations, such as the Dyson swarm or Dyson bubble. A Dyson swarm consists of a vast number of solar collectors orbiting the sun in a dense formation. These could be satellites equipped with high-efficiency solar panels, beaming energy back to Earth via microwaves or lasers. Constructing such a swarm would require immense resources and unprecedented coordination, but is theoretically achievable with future advancements in space manufacturing and automation. The Dyson bubble is another variant, using light sails or statites, satellites that use solar radiation pressure to maintain position to form a shell-like structure. These would be easier to deploy than solid structures and could gradually increase the amount of solar energy harnessed. Building any form of Dyson structure would necessitate harvesting materials from other planets, asteroids, or moons. It would be a monumental task requiring advances in space travel, robotics, and perhaps even self-replicating machines to build and maintain the array. If we could harness even a fraction of the sun's total energy output through such means, the implications for humanity would be staggering. We would have access to energy levels that could support not just our current civilization, but also future growth, potentially enabling interstellar travel, terraforming, and other endeavors we can scarcely imagine today. Turning back to Earth, let's explore the impact that harnessing near-total solar energy could have on our global energy crises. Currently, over 80% of the world's energy comes from fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas. These resources are finite and contribute significantly to environmental degradation and climate change. Energy poverty remains a pressing issue, with nearly 1 billion people lacking access to electricity. By maximizing our capture of solar energy, we could transition to a truly renewable and clean energy paradigm. This shift would drastically reduce greenhouse gas emissions, mitigating the effects of climate change. Air and water pollution from fossil fuel extraction and combustion would decrease, leading to healthier ecosystems and populations. Economically, the widespread adoption of solar energy could democratize energy access. Decentralized energy systems allow for local generation and consumption, reducing the need for extensive and vulnerable grid infrastructures. Remote and underserved communities could gain reliable power, fostering development and improving quality of life. Job creation is another significant benefit. The solar industry already employs millions worldwide, and expanding it could create countless more opportunities in manufacturing, installation, maintenance, and research. However, several challenges must be addressed to realize this vision. Energy storage is a critical component. Solar power is intermittent. The sun doesn't shine at night, and weather conditions can affect output. Advances in battery technology are essential for storing excess energy generated during peak sunlight hours for use when production is low. Lithium-ion batteries have become more efficient and affordable, but issues remain regarding scalability, cost, and the environmental impact of mining raw materials like lithium and cobalt. Alternative storage solutions such as flow batteries, hydrogen fuel cells, and even gravitational storage systems are being explored to complement or replace current technologies. Grid infrastructure must also evolve. Managing a decentralized and variable power supply requires smart grids that can balance load, predict demand, and distribute energy efficiently. Investments in grid modernization are necessary to handle increased solar integration. Material sustainability is another concern. The production of solar panels involves rare and sometimes toxic elements like cadmium and tellurium. Recycling and developing panels with abundant non-toxic materials will be essential to minimize environmental impacts. Policy and economic incentives play a significant role in accelerating solar adoption. Governments can encourage investment through subsidies, tax incentives, and renewable energy mandates. International cooperation may be needed to share technology and resources, particularly with developing nations. Now consider the societal implications. With abundant clean energy, we could revolutionize transportation by electrifying vehicles, reducing emissions from one of the largest polluting sectors. Energy-intensive industries could operate more sustainably, and innovations like vertical farming could address food security while minimizing land use. Access to reliable energy can transform education and healthcare in impoverished regions. Schools can operate with proper lighting and technology, hospitals can run critical equipment, and communities can access information and communication networks. On a global scale, energy independence could shift geopolitical dynamics. Nations rich in fossil fuels might lose their leverage, while those investing in renewable technologies could gain influence. This transition could reduce conflicts over resources, but also create new economic challenges for regions dependent on fossil fuel exports. Ethically, we would need to ensure that the benefits of harnessing solar energy are equitably distributed. Addressing disparities and preventing new forms of energy colonialism would be crucial. As we envision this future, it's important to remain grounded in the present challenges. Achieving 100% solar energy capture is a monumental task, but every step toward increasing our capacity has tangible benefits. Innovation continues to drive progress. Researchers are exploring artificial photosynthesis to generate fuels directly from sunlight, advances in quantum dot solar cells, and even the potential of solar windows that double as transparent panels generating electricity. Public awareness and engagement are equally important. Individuals can contribute by adopting solar technology where feasible, supporting policies that promote renewable energy, and staying informed about developments. So as we wrap up, let's reflect on the possibilities and consider our role in shaping this future. First, do you believe that focusing on solar energy is the key to solving our global energy challenges? Or should we diversify our efforts among various renewable sources? Second, how do you feel about ambitious projects like Dyson spheres? Are they a necessary pursuit for the advancement of humanity? Or should we prioritize addressing immediate concerns on Earth? Lastly, what steps are you willing to take to support the transition to solar energy? Would you install solar panels on your home, advocate for renewable energy policies, or perhaps pursue a career in the field? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this exploration into the potential of harnessing solar energy thought-provoking, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Don't miss out on our next episode, where we'll continue to push the boundaries of imagination and science. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep wondering, imagine if.